Good job, Nintendo. I'll be perfectly honest, I was going into E3 completely prepared to hate on Nintendo. The last several years of Nintendo's marketing strategy has been to make another Zelda, another Mario, another spin off of those, more Smash Brothers, and then just port games from other consoles onto the Nintendo Switch. And they certainly did that, and it's certainly extremely marketable for them to do that. But they had a much larger showcasing of interesting and slightly different IPs than I was really expecting. They threw me when they had what I can only assume was a strategy game of Dark Crystal, because I really don't think anyone's thought about that book in 20 years. But, I mean, hey, some other slightly more interesting games they came out with was a new Contra, and I guess you can buy all the Contras now for the Switch in case you ever want to play some absolutely ridiculous uh, alien shooty action. I will say that I'd much rather grab a group of friends to play Contra than I would grab a group of friends to play Luigi's Mansion 3. They had a few other more exciting looking, slightly less normal Nintendo games. Panzer Dragon, Astral Chain, Demon X Machina, all things that looked relatively over the top and violent, and even some halfway interesting story in there, which compared to Nintendo's common outward, very cutesy child-friendly image, was a nice change-up. But then again, they also did just port The Witcher 3 to the Switch, which is about as child-friendly. It's not child-friendly. I can't think of a good analogy. It's not child-friendly. Another surprise for me was No More Heroes 3 coming out sometime next year. I'd completely forgotten about No More Heroes and everything to do with it. I kind of figured they'd forgotten about it too. It was one of the few interesting games that ever came out on the Wii, and I'm kind of surprised. It was mental and ridiculous, but I don't know, it was just cartoony fun violence. I could harp on a lot of different things, like the hype for the new Smash Brothers characters, and how nobody shot that duck or that stupid dog from Duck Hunt when they introduced Banjo Kazooie. But I think I'm going to give Nintendo a pass this time and actually say that they did much better than I was expecting, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing more about those games. I wish we got to see something more than just a pre-rendered trailer, but guess you have to actually be at E3 to play these games. Lucky bastards.